stuff on Broadway TV?
Yeah, I do a lot of it. Yeah.
Franchise to you. I don't want to be a part of it because it's just I don't want my feet and toes to be cold, and it's too cold here. I feel like everybody should leave. You should stand back over that kid.
Okay.
I mean, seriously. And you should listen. Every I don't want my feet and my hands and things like that to be cold. And so that's why I can't handle you guys. New York City.
Do you miss being back here? You were obviously on Broadway twice.
Yeah.
My two-time Broadway vet, Nene Lees.
Yeah.
Do you miss?
Did you come and see me on Broadway?
I came and saw you both times.
Okay, let me just find out you didn't come.
No, I swear.
Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna have to ask them to send me footage
times.
of all the people that came, so I can make sure it was really
and
you.
Chicago, I was there.
Cinderella was so good. It was. I have to tell you, Cinderella was the best thing I've done in my career to date.
Wow.
You know, because I was really afraid to do Broadway. When I got the call, I kept thinking to myself, this is just too much. I'm not that good, you guys. And my whole team was like, you can do this. I was like, I can't do this. And they were asking me to do this long run. And I said, I just can't do that. And then they came back and said, what if we found somebody to do the first half and you do the second half? I said, okay, that'd be great. And I could try it.
Yeah.
So anyway, once I got into it, the costumes, everything about Cinderella was just a fairy tale and beautiful. I loved it. The cast was sweet.
Yeah.
We all
Kiki
worked
Palmer.
together. Yeah, it was just
best.
like the best cast ever. And they were just so good to me. Because it was my first time doing it. It's almost like they said, get out of here, girl. Get your tail out there. I was looking back like, yeah. They were like,
well, you can't hide on Broadway. You know what I mean? There's no take two. You have to go and do it.
When they open the curtain, just like go.
Right.
You have to go or don't go.
But that's very conducive to being a reality star, right? You're out and doing it. There's no editing in that experience.
So let me ask you. So I know we're gonna have a conversation here. Do you want her to stop? Let me know.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. What franchise do you like?
If we're talking Housewives,
yes.
I think New York is the second best franchise with Atlanta. I think as the ladies bring a same level of drama and you respect one another as a cast. I think it's important to respect your villains. When they're a girl that goes wrong.
Respect your villain.
Respect your villain, right? So when there's a villain of a season, you got to respect her enough to recognize that she's there to bring something to the show that you may not always have.
Oh,
and I think New York does that. You think you girls do that too.
So who do you think is the queen of New York City?
Well, a lot of people would say Bethany Frankel,
Yes.
but I would say Ramona Singer.
I knew you were going to say Ramona. I say Ramona.
Ramona
too.
Singer has been there since day one.
Yes,
She's never missed a season.
She's never missed a season.
She's been a housewife the whole time, unlike some people.
Yes, she has.
And I think that she consistently brings craziness.
I do too. Those eyes are everything.
Those eyes are bugging.
Okay, so who is the queen in Beverly Hills?
A lot of people would say that Lisa Vanderpump is the queen, but I would argue that the queen of Beverly Hills is Kyle Richards.
Yes, honey, so would I.
Because Kyle Richards is the one who's been the center of the show. Her relationship with
Yes,
Jim is
honey.
carried through. I'm an expert in this.
Come
Keep it
through,
coming.
honey, come through. Well, we both have to agree that Teresa is the queen of New Jersey.
Teresa is the queen of
hands
New
down.
Jersey.
Like,
No one
can. Did you watch Dallas?
I do watch Dallas.
I don't even know them.
Oh, you have to know them. And the queen of
don't.
Dallas is Leanne Locken. And you would love her. She's absolutely fantastic. She's smart and funny like you.
Okay,
She brings that show.
I don't think I've ever met them before.
Oh, well, we have to change that.
Yeah, we do.
How long are
Let's
you in
change.
town for?
Oh, honey, I'm getting ready to go. Because y'all get ready to be cold, and I will not be here
I hear.
for
They're
my
here
wig
this
to
week for
freeze,
the
honey.
reunion.
Well, I won't, honey.
And then the last,
I
what are
won't.
we left with? Orange County. Queen of Orange County.
You
It's
was
Vicky
Vicky.
Galvo
I
saying
mean,
you just hung out with her.
I just hung out with her. And listen, Vicky, she's never missed.
She's never missed.
She's never missed. She's been here every single season. I mean, you got to give it to her.
You got to give it to her.
You can't. She's an OG.
But the Queen
Well,
of Atlanta.
let me ask this. But I want to ask you this. Why do you think when new people or girls on the show come for the queen, why do they do that?
Because I think that, they think that makes them relevant. If
Yes.
they try to poke at the
Did
man.
you hear what he just said? Now, see, I didn't say that, ma'am.
I don't know who you're talking about, but I'm just telling you as an expert in Housewives,
Yes.
I think they come for the queen because they think it will make them relevant.
Right.
When I feel...
But when you watch the show, do you see that? You be like, okay, they finna come for her because they go on with... You see it?
It's
Okay.
crystal clear. Everyone sees it.
Crystal clear.
But That being said,
Yes.
I think sometimes the queen is hard to get to know.
It is.
So you have to, you catch more, what do they say, bees with honey? Something like that.
Well, you know what? I will be honest. I am open arms to anybody new that comes on the show. I'm very open arms to them. Hi, welcome. It's weird to be mean to somebody you don't know.
Right.
I don't do that.
No.
So I'm open arms. Hi, you guys. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nene. Don't come for me.
Not everyone is like that.
Don't come for me. I know everyone. So do you miss any of the old girls?
I miss some of the old
On
girls
Housewives.
on Atlanta Housewives.
But who do you
I
miss?
Some of the. I feel like you're gonna get mad at me if I say
No,
it.
I don't care. Honestly, no, I don't. Honestly, this is a real question.
As a fan of the show, I was sad not to be able to see Kenya's story this season.
Okay.
I also miss the sass of Phaedra Parks.
Now that
She
I
really
can agree
is,
with.
I think, fast and
I can
funny.
agree with that.
I think
I
she
can agree
got
with that.
blamed for something that necessarily
It-
wasn't just her. I just think there's something behind the scenes. I'm sure there are producers that were aware of that stuff.
Hold on now.
I don't think it was just her that came up with that idea. I'm a Phaedra apologizer, but I still love Candy. Don't get me wrong.
Baby, I don't know how you know this stuff. You're a genius.
I'm a genius. I'm an expert in
You are
Housewives.
really
I got
an expert.
my PhD in
I'm trying to
Housewives.
tell you, you have done it. You sound like me.
I'll tell you the truth.
You answer the question. I'm telling you. Now listen.
Produce it.
Nice
Cheers.
to meet you. Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
People.com.
And let-
I really have some somewhere. But my baby toe ain't operating today. It hurt. Ooh, Kitty, I had to switch out.
When the baby toe doesn't operate, that's it.
What? I don't know what shoe I wore, but I wore some shoe and it has my toe.
You know how when you wake up the next morning and your toes are still numb from the night before?
That's bad.
yeah.
And you just can't. That's when you're like, I may need surgery.
That's
if I
bad.
keep this.
This toe right here, I ain't
Okay.
sure what it was, but something got it going. And I need to wear my heels. I really did. I'm the heel girl.
You are the
Yeah.
heel
I
queen.
can't do it. I got a coin or something.
Well, sometimes you gotta take a break so you save your be the beauty
You
of your
do, you
feet.
do, but I'm out here doing press, and I have to leave here to go to LA, and I'm gonna have to be in heels.
But those are cute though.
These
Until
are
you get to
cute.
where you're going, I would slide them on
Till you
at
get
the
where you're
last
going.
second.
That's how I do. Yeah, she's holding them.
At the
So
last
you
second.
guys, I think you might be holding it wrong, Boo Boo Kitty. Boo.
No, if I hold it the other way, it's too tight right here. I can stand outside and get it the other way.
If you hold it like this is too tight, you can't touch the screen and bring it in.
Is this live?
Yeah.
If I do, it's just gonna be.
Oh, you don't get everybody.
Anyway, you guys, this is Essence. Get into it, honey.
Yes, hello.
Black Girls Rock.
Yes,
Good
yes.
morning.
Boom,
Good
honey.
morning.
Come through, girl, and bye. Because we keeps us together. I think if Greg is gone, I'm gonna lose control of my children, because I'm on the road working, and Greg is always in their ear and trying to keep them going in the right direction. And I feel like, oh my gosh, my children are going to be a disaster. Yeah, and what's our youngest son going to do? He's going to be a disaster without his dad. He's always had his dad. And you know, my son hasn't cried one time. If he has, I don't know it. He's never cried in front of me and his dad. He's 19. He's 19 now, yeah. He's not cried once. And I feel like, you know,
Is it
hopefully
showing
he's
out in
not
a different
holding-
way?
No.
Okay.
No, he's
Like,
very
is it like, is
mature.
it quiet or?
Yeah, he's very mature and he's
see.
talkative around. You know, he does comedy.
Okay.
But he's he's just very mature. He's very adult, which I don't love at 19. Yeah.
Well, I do think,
Oh,
Nene,
man.
this authenticity and you all opening up and sharing this with everyone, it will help so many people.
I hope so.
And it's brave,
Yeah, it's
and
very
and it's important. And there are going to be people that you touch and inspire, and we admire your strength.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know the type of cancer Greg had because we tried to save it for the show.
Colin, yes.
He's colon. But people ask me about what kind of cancer Greg got, what kind of cancer. So finally, you know, people know now that he has
Yeah.
cancer. So many people thought he had, what's it called?
Oh,
Prostate.
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 Yeah, so many
okay.
men reaching out to me. Greg has prostate cancer. I'm like, Greg doesn't have prostate cancer. Well, okay, whatever. We'll wait for the show.
Right, wait to the
So,
premiere.
Yeah, but it's a journey.
It is.
It's
It is.
hard. He's lost about 87 pounds. But he looks good. He had 87 to lose. And that's the good thing.
He does look good.
Yeah, if he had 87, Louis would look like a little crackhead. But he had 87. We probably got 87 more people lose. You know, Greg was thick. So he's lost 87 pounds and he looks good. You know how people lose weight and they don't look good?
Yeah.
He looks good.
And you guys are vegan now, right?
I am pescatarian. He's plant-based.
Got it. Okay.
And I never look back. I want to tell everybody the oncologist said the number one cancer food is bacon. So stop eating bacon.
Oh, Nene, no.
Stop. Because it didn't take this. Greg loved bacon. He would eat bacon all the
I
time.
put bacon on my bacon.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Me too.
Yeah, that sounds.
Girl, I be asking for a BLT with double bacon and all kinds of stuff.
I just had some great jelly with bacon in it.
Yeah, I'll put bacon on anything.
When this all happened, I did not look back. I immediately started with all meat and never looked back.
No
because
bacon.
over the years, I've always wanted a partner that would be eating healthy with me or work out with me, and Greg was never that guy. He was like, I'm not working out anywhere. I'm not doing anything. And he was a horrible person when I was on a diet. He would get into bed with a Twinkie. You know, just anything trying to make me, trying to sabotage. And so now that he has this diagnosis and we both have changed our eating, I love it. It was nothing for me to change. If I had him doing that years ago, I'd now probably be skinny and fine my damn self.
You look amazing.
Girl, I would love to lose like 15 pounds. Seriously.
You look
Where?
amazing.
Where?
No, because I, you know what? The TV makes you look big. I see people all the time. They're looking at me and say, "You lost a lot of weight." I said, "Girl,
It's the TV.
stop. It is the TV, but I would love to just be
get it.
smaller."
I get it.
Well, don't
It's
change
not
who
easy.
you are.
Please don't.
Yeah.
We love you just as you are.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
I get
But,
it. Well, I'm glad you guys are being
Bitch is
healthy
hungry.
together.
And with that, we're going to go get some food.
Look
Like,
at
wait, I'm gonna have my last bacon meal because I received that. You know what I mean? Because I love bacon.
No,
so
Charlie,
Corey,
we're going to
have
have some oatmeal.
Google
We're going to have some
Google
oatmeal.
One more bacon.
No,
You
and
can
we're gonna
Google
put
it.
little walnuts and stuff on top.
Google it and you will see they say bacon is the number one
I
thing.
didn't know it, but then you have those older black women, you know, the ones on like the smoker jars, and you're like, you're 110. What's your secret? And they're like, bacon.
And whiskey.
You know, and whiskey. And you're like, amen, amen.
And
I
I guess,
guess.
amen, nothing. I don't think that's right. You got to look.
No.
And then,
know.
and Keel, he's not, you're vegan. Vegan. He's been doing it for like 4 years.
Right, I received
Do
it,
you,
y'all.
do you do any of that? No.
No.
You do you? You like, no, but I eat everything.
I receive it though. I'm receiving this.
Yeah,
I get it,
receive
guys.
Yeah.
And I think anything in moderation is okay.
True.
Yeah, not
But
like
thank you.
you probably doing like me and Greg. Well, we would go to and get bacon like it ain't, girl. We cooking a fat.
I once put bacon on a veggie burger.
Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
I did.
I can see myself doing that.
I did it.
I can see myself
And
doing that.
cheese. I'm not even gonna lie to
I
the
will
people.
put cheese.
Oh, I live for some cheese.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't go all the way like this one.
Plant-based. Fully.
Well, you know what? The little bit of time that I've been doing it, I've changed a lot of people.
Okay.
I have. A lot of my
You may have
friends
just
are now
changed me. I'm
changing.
gonna keep you posted.
I'm telling you, I've changed. Even Cynthia, I've told her she stopped eating a lot of things. I mean, we've inspired a lot of people to
We'll
stop.
continue
Yeah.
inspiring us.
Thank you, Nene.
Thank you, Nene.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. You guys, whenever you get a chance, go to swagboutiqueonline.com.
Okay.
Yes.
Find
Next
some
time I'm
fashion.
in, and is it a boutique in Atlanta
It's a
too?
boutique in Atlanta and in Miami.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
we love
I
Miami.
know.
South
Miami.
Beach. You'll see us next Sunday
Okay.
when we do the grand opening for Swagalicious.
Oh, perfect.
So the girls are coming down to Florida. Did you see this?
Yes, we're coming for the
Yeah.
for your comedy show to
Yeah,
surprise
they
you.
come to my comedy show and come to my opening of my store, and it's also Portia's birthday.
Oh, so we saw Portia twerking in that Sir Swag
Yeah,
outfit.
I live
I
when
need
she
those
laid
pants.
on the bed and acting like that was so funny.
Take me now.
Take me down. I want to be married. Come on, give me. I'm wearing white. White is my new color.
I live.
Yeah,
Well,
I thought
thank
that
you
was
so
fun.
much. And we'll see you in Miami. We need to go.
Yes,
Right.
we're
Come to
gonna
Miami.
go.
Miami's a great place to come. You need to come to Miami because it's too cold around here.
I was gonna say it's winter. It's time.
It is.
It's really going to get cold because it started raining. That means it's going to be cold tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, every time
Yeah.
it rains, it gets cold.
No, you're right. You're right.
Right.
So
Mind
get
your
your
bus.
coat, Ryan, in your hand. Listen, you live in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Okay, they have a bustle.
So
So
recently,
we're good. Yeah.
so recently I saw, and I know you reposted, that Andy said that Real Housewives of Atlanta is the house we could expect some major drama with, or not really because you're able to tie it up.
Well, of course you can expect major drama. You know, you got Marlo there. She's going to stir the pot as much as she possibly can.
That's probably
We have some new girls on the show this season. We have Shamari DeVoe is on the season. And
yeah, we haven't met her yet.
Yeah, well, you haven't met her yet, but she's coming. And she comes. I mean, she's not like tiptoeing in here. I mean, she comes in here. She has a lot to say.
Already.
She's doing a lot. She's real small, little small person, but she has a lot to say. Eva flipped from a friend to a housewife. She's planning her wedding, and so she has a lot to say. Her mother is on the show this season. Her mom has a lot to say.
Oh, I love that.
Lot to say. She's got a very opinionated mother.
Like Mama Joyce level?
Yes, very much so. Okay.
I'm ready for that. So you have a lot of catchphrases that have really caught on. Like, you've made some really good memes out of them. Is there anything that you said that you're really surprised? Like, wow, like, why are people quoting this one? Or, like, you just were surprised that maybe it really took off?
I can tell you exactly. Blue.
That was be my example.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh my
I was
God,
sitting
please.
and watched What Happens Live with Andy. He said, you always have these great catchphrases. So what's the new one going to be for this year? We were like doing a New Year's special. And
You probably don't even know.
And I said, I don't know. I don't have anything. He was like, I said, I just kind of, this stuff just kind of comes to me. He was like, tell us, like, come up with something. And I said, I don't know, bloop. That's exactly how it went. And I was sitting there watching What Happens Live, and I just thought, I don't know what the new one's going to be. I mean, I don't know, bloop. And when I tell you everybody's walking around saying bloop, and we really just sat there and made that up for, like, you know what? He's going to be all right, child. I let him really see.
Try and ask
See who's behind those buttons.
I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, I get to see you clicking the button.
Click it all day long. Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It is.
Sometimes I get a Google alert and it says Bravo TV posted. You know how you get a Google alert?
Yeah.
Posted so and so, so and so. I'm like, really? Does Bravo have a blog?
The Daily Dish.
Yeah.
We do.
Yes, you guys do. It's good for you.
It's still not gonna.
No, I know.
I've been here over 4 years now. So.
Carol.
With the blog, it does good.
Yeah.
on it.
That's good.
Yeah. It was not.
Yes, for the powder. Yes, pink hair.
Yeah.
Yes. Because, you know, that's very in. Color hair, pink hair.
She likes
Oh,
pink hair.
thanks, sorry.
Yeah, that's very in. You
Oh,
know
wow,
that.
thank you. No, I didn't really know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
I
girls are
feel
wearing
so-
pink hair, blue hair, yellow hair. It's very in.
I'm in.
You're very in right now. You're very in. I tried to wear like a little purplish blue. It didn't look good on me.
Really?
I couldn't pull it off.
Really?
No, I didn't like it. I couldn't. But a lot of girls are doing stuff like that, you know. I think, well, our first episode, Portia has her hair red,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
right?
Yeah.
And I want to say Cynthia wears a bluish black, and I want to say Marlo wears something, because those colors are very much.
Yeah. You look nice with the lighter hair.
Thank you. They say they like it. I just have a difficult time with it. I mean, this one. I'm a ponytail girl.
Yeah. I feel you.
But they love when I wear my hair down.
It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. I can't handle. I can't control it. You know, long hair.
Are you used to like short hair?
Yeah,
Is that why?
and if it's long, you should off my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but people love my hair hanging down.
You guys let me know.
So, I mean, are we live? Let them see the people, honey.
I have. I've showed them. They've seen them.
This is BravoTV.com, right?
Yes.
The Daily Dish. So you guys should tune in. These girls are the ones that put it together. So get in there and look at it, y'all. Okay? She's out doing press today. Love you.
Megan, nice to meet
Were you not with us last time?
I was not.
Oh, I thought somebody with hair color. Right?
Oh yeah, also a redhead.
Yeah, you're ready.
She's
Yeah.
producing today.
Oh, see, I got the memory.
You do.
Red hair. So I have to wear these?
Nope, only if you want to.
So I can use this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Hello.
Hello.
1, 2, 3, you and me.
All right, we're just gonna get into it. Nene Leaks, welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you so much. I love it.
I watched the premiere just like everyone else.
Yes.
It is so good.
Thank you. I'm really excited about this season. I
Yeah.
really am.
Man, the first episode, Portia sure came out the gate.
Yeah.
Basically almost engaged.
Yeah. She's almost engaged. Yes.
You have become closer with her.
Yes.
What were your feelings when you saw how quickly she was moving in this relationship?
I thought it was fast. You know, I'm always like a big sister to Portia. And, gosh, guys, but you know what? I have to say this to you really quick. My husband decided that he wanted to be very open about his cancer because he wanted to help the next man. Helping a male because my husband never went to the doctor. My husband was the Alka-Seltzer man. He plop, fizz, every damn thing. He thinks it's the cure to everything. Get an Alka-Seltzer. You know, you can have your arm hurt. An Alka-Seltzer. You know, so he took an Alka-Seltzer all the time, which I like Alka-Seltzers myself. It's helped me over the years. But he never wanted to go to the doctor because he says he never wanted to hear the C word, cancer. And about 10 years ago, I did a colonoscopy, and I asked him to do it, and I asked him, he wouldn't do it. I threatened to divorce him and everything. He still wouldn't do it. I wished he had gone and had a physical. So the moral of the story is Greg wants to open up his entire self, and he does this season. He opens up and shows everything about cancer. I mean, everything. So it's going to be great for those who need to learn. And also, you know, go and get your checkups. Go see a doctor. Like, really.
Yeah.
It could save your life. I mean, he was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer because he never went to the doctor. Had he gone a few years ago, he probably could have caught it. You know, the blessing is that colon cancer is one of the most curable cancers. And so we have a fighting chance. We do. So you have to go get checked. Go get checked. Women too. Go get checked. I have many women say to me, I don't have any issue. So what, bitch? Just go make a bill. You know what I'm saying? Just check in the damn place and say, listen, I don't feel good. Check me out, girl. And send me a bill. And they never pay it, hell. I mean, just go, though. You know what I'm saying? Go and get the bill. Look, go to the urgent care. I mean, go somewhere to a doctor where you have to pay and get labs, because labs are important. Just go to, do they have those things up here? Mm-hmm. Like the lab place?
Yeah.
Like an any lab kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
You just go in there and ask, I wanted to check everything. Like, check my thyroid, you know, check my potassium. Check this, check that, check everything you can check with my blood, ma'am. And get back to me. And pay for it. Because you need to do it because your life is important. And that cancer thing is spreading like fire. You know? My husband changed his eating habits and so did I. He's plant-based, I'm pescatarian.
Ooh.
We learned that bacon is the #1 cancer food. Bacon. And we like bacon. We ate a lot of it. We ate a whole pack a day almost. We love bacon.
Yeah.
And so anyway, do those things. I think everything in moderation and you'll be fine, and go to the doctor. Everybody hates the doctor, don't you? Whereas I walk in and they want to prick my damn finger, I start crying. I'm like, no, which finger you going to do now? Which one? Ooh, which one is going to be? You know, just anything. I mean, shit, everybody hates the doctor, but you got to do it.
Yeah.
Go get checked.
Thank you. This is great.
I have the quickest thing I just got to film for Instagram.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Nene Lee, and I'm in the Bravo offices in New York City, girl.
And then, how would you describe this season of Atlanta? Like, what stands out from other seasons? How would you pack it into, like...
So, this season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I have to say, it's my favorite season. I'm going through a lot of things, but it's one of my favorite seasons because there's a lot of sisterhood. There's not as much negativity. We've had a lot of negativity over the years, and it's just not that way. We really have a lot of sisterhood. We do have drama, but we have a lot of sisterhood, and the sisterhood is very much needed. So, yeah.
Out of, like, the new Peaches who joined the season, who would you say is the most wild card out of the bunch, and why?
Out of the new Peaches?
Yeah.
I would say the wild card would be... do they have to be Peaches? Or just new? I would say
like
Tanya. Tanya, she's not actually a peach holder.